We woke up this morning, it was about 6 degrees centigrade. I think it's going to warm up again. It's sort of a bit cooler than it's meant to be. I've just fed the fish, but I don't think you can see them. That wind chime only goes when the wind's coming from the north. The mint's doing well, I knew it would. The oregano, not so much. Thyme's fine. Basil's not doing so well. And these are spring bulbs coming up. I don't know what they are. Very early. And there's some tiny flowers on the rosemary. Don't know what the forecast is. I don't think we've got rain due. And I bought a new... There's figs on the fig tree still. If the weather starts to warm up again, they'll probably ripen. It's loads and loads. I can't eat that many. And I'm not making fig jam. I bought a new passion flower plant. We've planted it in this pot. And it will be a purpley pink colour, Victoria it's called. Passiflora Victoria. It looks... These leaves look plastic, don't they? They don't look real. So yeah, that'll go up here and go and cover up where the wisteria will no longer be, because the wisteria is being contained on that corner. And it hasn't stopped growing this year because of the weather we've had. It's not stopped growing, so it's still putting shoots out. So Ludo was here all day yesterday, and he's obviously, you can see he's on the hedge, but what you can't see, and I can't open this gate, what you can't see, you'll get a glimpse of, is that he's severely, oh, I'm going down a dip, reduce the width because it's too wide. So all the way down the roadside, it's wood, it's just wood, and all the leaves have gone, and they'll come back. But he's taken it away, I don't know, about a metre, because it was just too wide. You don't notice when it's getting wide, but if you look at the line of dead leaf litter over there compared to green, that's where the hedge was, where the dead leaf litter is. So it's about a metre more into the road. He's still got some to do, so he's got to come back, but he's finished for now. And this tree that came down in a storm that goes through the hedge, I'm going to have to go and show you. Well, it turns out I can open the gate. I think it's that I can't close it. So this tree, you hardly saw it was there every time we drove past, and it's now been exposed. These great lumps. I mean, it's rotten. Absolutely rotting. There's great lumps of fungi on it, which we won't have in an omelette. Yeah, so that's just gradually, it was too big to cut, and it's just gradually rotting away. Yeah, look. That's just... That's just mush. I'm all dirty now. So yes, annoyingly you can now see through into the garden, but this will all grow back. I don't know what vine that is. That must be clematis vine. Yeah, because there's old clematis up there that will become dead man's beard over winter. Already is becoming dead man's beard. He wasn't able to do the top. I think that's the second year he's not done the top. Hopefully he will be able to at some point. He's got sciatica, so it's not easy to be working. Right, let's see if I can close this. The lining up of those that I have to work on. Yeah, I didn't do that very well. I will have to enlist the help of the man that lives here. Hello. She is always round my feet if I'm out here because she thinks I might have food. She's always under my feet when I'm feeding the cuckoo marron with bread and marmite. I don't know where the other two are. Yeah, without the sun it's a bit cool out here. Where's your friends? I always forget I can go back through this way. It used to be a much bigger, slightly unmanageable gate. Now, it's dead easy. You're not coming in here. You're not coming in here. Although I've got a feeling I left the other gate open anyway, so you could if you wanted. Yes, I did. There are the other two. You'll have people thinking you're dead. There's always a brief second, split second of panic when you see a chicken laying down. But she's dust bathing. Hello. I haven't got any food at the moment. Ooh, olives. I don't remember seeing this flower actually, so I'm quite surprised to see olives on it. A few olives. I'd say less than 15. Fuchsia's doing well, mainly because I'm not looking after them, the weather is. Basil's doing better out here. That's odd. I'm just thinking that perhaps I'm not going to be able to get in through the back. Look how dirty you are now. I'm not going to be able to get back in through the back door because we went out. Went to get the car back, which is a relief. from the repair shop. Not the repair shop on the telly, but the repair shop locally, because I'd scratched the car, so it's back looking pristine now, and it's lovely to have it back. I haven't liked being in the other one. Look how dirty you are. You're supposed to be a white chicken. I don't care. I'm having a dust bath. I better go and do you some food, I suppose, whilst you're keen. Shall I? Well, the back door is locked, so I've got to come back round the front. Am I spooking you? What about you? You okay? Hmm? This is Marmite on bread, mixed with the very last remains of the stew I made a week ago, and that I added things to, and every other day it got heated up and I added something else. You coming? Good girl. I don't know why you make a fuss. You stand there and let me pick you up. Don't you? You're very light still. There. So that's got in it. So it started off as a pot au feu. So it had beef in it, potatoes, carrots, onions, gravy. There were a couple of bones in there that had got bone marrow in them, so that's all gone into the gravy. And then a day later, 2 days later, we had it again, just as it was. I don't think I added anything to it. And then 2 more days later, I added butter beans to it. And then today we've had it with lentils, and I cooked a few mushrooms and put those over the top. But all there's left is the scrapings at the bottom, which I've scraped out some of it for her. And I can see other chickens now coming in thinking that this is for them. So I need to keep them at bay. A very interested white one behind me. Oh no, it's the Marin behind me. What's your problem? You're not going up there. No. 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 Go on, go, go, go. The trouble is she panics when they're around. She panics thinking that they're going to get the food, because she is bottom of the pecking order, so... No. Oh, she's run away. That surprises me. She's so determined that... That's it, throw it everywhere. And the same will happen to you if you get up there. No. No. She's coming back, the white one. I just want her to have this, because I want her to have the goodness and to eat. And there's Marmite, which has got vitamin B in it, which may or may not help her legs, but it's my attempt. No. Go, go, go. Go on. How are you doing? Oh, I'm throwing it everywhere. No. Keeping them at bay with my shepherd's crook now is a bit scary, it would seem. Have you finished? Have you finished? I let you down. There you go. There you go. There. I'll give this to them. Yuck. Okay, everybody. There. God, it's all over the place. Yuck. And to think, a few weeks ago there would have been a major pecking going on from Mrs. Brahma, and now she just hangs out with the rest of them. I don't know whether you're going to be able to hear me with the noise of this hen. I've given you all there is. There isn't any more. I was quite surprised at how well my vlog is doing about the debate, because I felt very muddled. I felt that it wasn't very, even now I can't think of the word that I want to use, but it didn't feel very fluent, and my brain didn't feel that it was working well. And so I'm quite surprised at the response. So I want to say thank you, and thank you to all the new subscribers, and thank you to the American subscribers and commenters. It's really nice to be received so well, considering I'm not American, and I did come up against. I'm not sure whether Biden was still in the race or whether he'd stepped down, but I did come up against. What's it got to do with you? The American election. So it was nice not to come up against that. I just want to say what it has to do with me is that the president of the United States is the leader of the free world, and I live in the free world. So what happens in America has an impact on me and my life. And Donald Trump wants to come out of NATO, which is just so, I mean, he's dangerous, so dangerous. I'm not going to talk about Trump now. I will do another vlog. There is more I want to say. I am seeing more, and I thought it would be good to share what's in my bubble, because we all live and have different bubbles that we get our information from. So I thought what I do is a vlog sharing what's in my bubble, so you can share and compare what's in your bubble. There was a comment, and I'm sorry I can't remember your name, from the person who commented on the eating cats post, and they've gone back and fact checked and apologized because what they shared was not true. What had been shared and what was being shared was not true. So that's really good. That's really good that they did that, and I admire them for doing that, for going back and coming back and apologising. So there's more I want to say about that, about Springfield, but I'll save that for the next vlog. So that's about it, really. I just thought I'd do a bit of an update from the garden and a bit of an update from the chickens. Yeah, I'll do my share my bubble vlog maybe tomorrow morning, because what time is it now? It's probably about 3:30 in the afternoon. So by the time this publishes, it'll be too late to publish another one. I'm just looking at this. This is Bougainvillea that I was pretty sure was dead, and it's been kicking around. It was in what we had out here, which was a greenhouse. I need to move you, hold on. That's better, because I couldn't see what you could see. And I thought it was dead, and it's been kicking around just out here. It needs moving, it's in the way, it's spiky, but actually it's got life. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut off all this, cut it right back, this one to here, cut it back, and then I need to work out where to put it for winter. It's all right out here for another month, but it needs protecting in the winter. In fact, what I think I might do is put it in that corner for now to protect it, and then overwinter it indoors in the same corner or somewhere. It'll have to come in. I got sick of bringing plants in. I had plants that needed to be out of the weather, and I brought them in, and they just got sick indoors. It's too warm with the wood burner going. You'd get little parasites, little insects on them. So I got sick of that. So we bought this greenhouse that's not behind me any longer, and I wasn't able to manage that, of course. So yeah, that's impressive. See what happens. I said about the fuchsia, didn't I? The fuchsia are doing well because I've ignored them, and that's what happens. Plants are much better off without my help. Anyway, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to cut it back. Thanks for watching.